Hi everybody, it's Diane here on a bright, sunny, but cold day. So I'm making journal cards because I organized one of my scrapbook paper boxes and there were some papers in there I was pretty sure I'd never use. So I covered them all. And then I also have little notebook things, or I was thinking, it could just be a folded journal card. So I may do that on some of those too. So we're decorating these things. I've done this before. This is not new for me or anyone else, but that's what I'm doing today. It's kind of pretty. As you can see, I pulled some things out. Scrapbook paper images, some postal stamps here. Whoops. I hope you know I will cut that out better than that. Is that going to fit? There. Well, it needs a border or something under it, does it not? Okay, it says explore, wonder, create. Okay. I'll add some stamping. Something. I don't know. This one's a challenge. Oh, that's not bad. The journal cards, I'm just going to put in my stash of stuff. But the little notebook things, I don't know if I'm going to put any in my shop or not. I don't know. That's okay. That's okay. Are these adhered? Not really. Just enough that they're not going to come off? Probably. Yay! Well, that still needs considerable help. No. Are you gonna look off camera again, Diane? I think so. I got this. It was a freebie bonus sheet in a scrapbook paper order. That's kind of nice, isn't it? I thought so. That background is still kind of... What would it look like if I either gessoed it down or put tissue over it or something like that? Better. Better, better, better. All right. I will either tear that or straighten it up or something. The edges, I mean. Okay, better. Missing, lacking something here. No, too light. Okay, not light. Uh, If that was the only border I had, I would use it, but as you can see, it's not. It's a good color, but it's so boring. It's not, it's not doing anything to jazz this up. Oh, my S&H green stamps are upside down. Anybody notice that? Okay. Some of you might be saying, are you kidding? But that's the color of the H and S. Okay. Stamping something, it's not. What do we have here? I may round the corners on some of these. Well, those trees might match too well, actually. Let's see. So what should I do after this project? I don't know. I thought I was doing pretty good to come up with this. I will say, it crossed my mind, I haven't done like a mixed media collage thing in a while. That I'm remembering anyway. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe a label so somebody could write. I'm looking at my labels. Well, maybe this one. I know, it's not an entire label. Of course, maybe that's a matter of opinion. Is that like being a pessimist or an optimist? It's only half a label. You can tell what Diane is. Okay, what if we put a border strip across that? Like, okay, we'll just finish this off. Okay. Kind of pretty. Very fall looking for anybody saying that. All right, how long have I been goofing with this? 9 minutes. That's not too bad. This could be tricky too. Well, if this was sort of edge cut, I still don't know what that's called. Does anybody know what that's called when you leave, like, say, like that? I don't know if that's still considered fussy. I wouldn't really think so. But I have been known to be wrong once or twice in my life. Just ask the gophers out there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, good. Yeah, what would you put with that? Maybe flowers, leaves. I'm looking in my flower box that you can't see. Diane, that's probably way too big. Okay, what about a corner? I don't know if that's going to work though, if it's off in the corner. It's okay. Now, I didn't realize this has it was the top of the paper. Can you see that? There's a little tiny black line up there. I think that's okay, but I may cover that with paper or ribbon or something. Yeah, I wish those companies wouldn't do that. I mean, what's the point of that? Sometimes they're perforated. That's a point, but this isn't. I need something that's not coming to my mind. We'll think about that one. All right, you want to do a cover quick? She said quick. I hope you didn't believe her. Oh, okay, none of that stuff. What about a camera or a typewriter? A camera. I have my grandmother's camera that's just like that. Kind of cool. It's weird too when you look in the viewfinder thing, which is here, I think. I'm not sure about that. It's been a long time since I looked at it. What you're seeing is upside down. Like what you're going to shoot, you know, your subject, it's upside down from what you see. Really? Yeah. I bet you didn't know that. Oh, these are going to have fabric over the spine. In case you think I didn't notice. Well, that's kind of cute. Okay, and what about the back? Does it need anything? I don't think so. I decided I'm only going to put stuff on the backs if there were a couple that, as an example, where was it? Yeah, here. There was a little seam showing here, so I covered that. All right. Let's do another flat one. Those are too hard to work on camera. This one's nice and easy. I believe this was a greeting card I saved. Well, what about one of these things? It's crooked. Well, not even. It's not crooked. Yeah, it's crooked too. And this is where I got that little strip from that I just showed you. Well, it's okay. I don't know that it's great. Oh, that matches better. Okay, what do you put with that? Alright, what if you cut around the camera? That's better. could incorporate this. It's like a label. Well, I guess it is a label. That's not bad. A flower. Alright, what about this color in here? Could use like a portion of one, which I really am not seeing a good color. This one might be okay. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to stitch on any of these. I haven't decided. Stitching really does add. It really does. So I should just do it. Oh, maybe this. But, you know, it's an extra step. Alright, group. I'm going to pause here. This has been a while. And I may just finish these off. You don't have to watch me stamp or anything, do you? Okay, come back and see what they look like. Probably see you tomorrow. Okay, was anyone saying, Ethan, you are never going to get that all done in like 24 hours? You know, who are you kidding? Well, you're absolutely right. Tomorrow's tomorrow. But everything's done. There's a lot of stuff here. I didn't count. I lost track. So we have mini notebooks. I did not sew on anything. I did not paint on anything. But there is stamping on some. All the pages in the books are just plain printer paper. That one I think is kind of pretty. And we have some more funky, bright colored ones too. And then these three that were long and narrow. It's kind of cool. A little different. I am going to have to weight these down. This one, where this red and this craft paper didn't meet. Just take my word for it. It was an awkward corner, so that's why I put that there. Okay, then we have the fold over type journaling cards. So they just open. And this one, yeah, I see, I forgot to put paper in there. I have to put paper in this one. This, the dot, I added to match that. So you can do stuff like that too. Pick up motifs that are already there and do them yourself. That's kind of cool. That one is too. That's a real postage stamp on there. This one's a little different. This one, yeah, it's this one. See, I put paper in there. I have to do that on this one. That's pretty too. Okay. And then just the plain, good old-fashioned journal cards. Cute. I think most of these are white on the back, with the exception of something I'm going to show you at the end. Those are all real postage stamps. That's kind of different for me, a different look. If you have a glut of stamps, it's a good way to use them up. Those stamps are scrapbook paper. That one's kind of different. That one's priceless. And then more of like a bookmark. Those are copies of faux stamps I made. Okay, these last two. I forgot. I had used like a scrapbook paper journal card as the back, which that one's fine. As I said, I forgot. So not only does this kind of not match, it's going the wrong way. So my inclination is to cover that. But you know, it is cute. So let me know. Do you think that's really, yeah, Diane, you're right, that's stupid. Cover it. That looks dumb. Or like, well, no, it's kind of interesting. What would you do? Okay, a bunch of cards, a bunch of fold-over cards. Not a bunch, but some mini notebooks. All right, well, that did keep me busy for quite a while. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a good day.